It's the Joel Shit Show, featuring Joel Shit. Hi, welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So you never know what the deal is with the rain around here. There's a couple drops, but not much. So I think I can make it to the train station in time, but I guess we'll see. Yesterday was a complete day off, which I didn't really get very many of. But there was a music meeting at KSCU, but I took a nap and overslept and didn't go. Didn't really have to go, because I never go anyway. Normally I don't go because I have my show from 1 until 3. I didn't have my show yesterday because the station's still not open. So there's no reason not to go to the music meeting, and I like going to the music meeting. However, I like sleeping better, so I decided to sleep. I woke up and it was 6:01, and I said, that's enough of a sign for me. I'm not going to go. So, let's see. I watched Washington Capitals, Boston Bruins this morning. Went in overtime. That was exciting. I thought they should have rescheduled the Chicago Blackhawks Detroit Red Wings game from 9 o'clock and shown that game, because that game had a lot of implications. Hello, kitty. So, if the Blacks, I talked about this in yesterday's episode. That's right. I don't need to rehash that. Oh, the rain's increasing. Just fucking with me, so I'd go outside. I know what's going on. Well, it's no turning back. Them's the rules. My car is staying at home. Usually I park in one parking space, my girlfriend parks in the other, but long story short, I parked in the other space yesterday, and my space, along with my neighbor's space, are next to each other. They don't let you have 2 consecutive parking spaces, because then you might park in the middle, and that's trashy. So my girlfriend and I never park next to each other. Our spaces aren't like that. But oh, it's really coming down now. Boy, you guys, stupid rain. I could have just waited a couple of minutes, but no. I said there's nothing to worry about, and now look what we got. We got bona fide rain, and not spelled B-O-N-I-F-I-E-D either. Well, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. That's life. That's life. I don't think I've ever done an episode in the rain before. What I really want to do is an episode in the snow. I've done an episode walking in snow, remember? I went to Rayleigh's. Not remember, hey, you weren't out of breath then. Well, I wasn't carrying 35 pounds of hardware on my back either. So there you go. Well, maybe I was out of breath, I don't know. Look at the on-location set of episodes and find out. So anyway, after the hockey game was over, I took the bus to meet my girlfriend at the grocery store. She was having some girl time with a friend of hers and her 2 kids, one of which was a boy, but he was a toddler, so it's not really girl time, I guess, but it's not really a violation of girl time either, because Alex is a girl's name anyway, but even still, he's not much of a distraction. Well, the rain's letting up a little. That'll have to do. Alright, where was I? I was... Well, if I'd driven to work, I could have had pizza for lunch. I'm really regretting it now. That's okay, though. I didn't walk to the station once last week, because it rained on Monday. And then Wednesday and Friday I worked from home. Tuesday, Thursday I went to the gym. So there you go. So I took the 82, got off at Bascom and Hamilton, and walked the 1.5 miles to Cosentino's, because there's a connection to a 62, but by the time it actually arrived as I was getting off the 82, and there's no way I could transfer, and they run every half hour, and it took a half hour to walk to Cosentino's. So I said, well, there's no reason to wait for a transfer. I'm just gonna walk. It was raining pretty good. Kind of like it was a couple of minutes ago. See, the rain stopped. It's like when you used to play Grand Theft Auto, or at least the San Andreas one. It's the only one I ever bought, because it had Vegas in it. But when you play that one, the weather would change, and sometimes there'd be thunder, and then your joystick would vibrate when there was thunder, which is odd, because it just doesn't thunder that much in LA, but, you know, it doesn't make for a good video game if you make the weather too accurate. It rains a lot in that game, because it makes the game more fun. But, let's see. So I made the walk. I went to Taco Bravo, had a burrito, kept on walking, and got there right at the same time she did, so that worked out pretty well. And we bought all kinds of crazy stuff. They had bananas marked down to 19 cents a pound because they were old, and they had Bartlett pears marked down 29 cents a pound because they were old. So I bought a bag of each. Well, a bag and a bunch. The bananas didn't come in a bag. They just wrapped up like 5 of them or so and said, here you go, 19 cents a pound, bitch. And I was like, alright, cool, man. So I bought that and then made a smoothie out of those, and they were good. There are still enough pears left to make another smoothie. And there's a ton of bananas left. I only used 1 banana. But that was a pretty good smoothie. It only cost $1. The problem is I need more liquid. Holy crap, look, they got all the cement stuff up. Oh, they're doing a fine job. This house is going to go for like $1 million. It's a joke. Ah, see? Even says coming soon. Let's see what Maria Stewart has to say at 408-242-9449. Let's see if there's a flyer in the box yet. Oh, they took the fence down too. Nope, box is empty. The fence is down. Now I could vandalize it. Ha ha ha. This is a chain link fence that was up for a while. See, when you don't walk to the train station, you miss out on this shit. This could have been this way for a long time, but I haven't been here in over a week. So, at any rate, we also bought some other things. A box of tomatoes. It was like a can of tomatoes, but it came in a box. They tried that with chili and it didn't work out, but now they're trying it with tomatoes. It's like the vacuum pack cardboard. I guess it costs less than aluminum, but the problem is people don't like it because it's hard to open. You have to put a cap on it like on a carton of orange juice, but then it's hard to get things out if it's too thick. Like certain types of tomatoes and chili, if you take a cap off and turn it outside, nothing's going to happen, and then you got to squeeze it. People don't like that because, you know, farts, and people don't want their food to make fart noises unless it's a bottle of ketchup. Those are the rules. Maybe about other stuff too. I just can't think of it right now. But that's just as well. That's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email joel@joelshitshow.com.